Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of World of Tanks. This time it's going to be another Tiger Tank special. I've played some games in it. I've got a couple of good ones and one okay one to show you. I was hoping to do some more new tanks, but I had an ops to do, and I had to use the Tiger in it, so I thought I might as well record. This first match I'm actually platooned with one of my friends on PlayStation, so I am platooned, so that does help a bit. And yeah, this one is quite a good match. It's a tier. I think it's pretty high tier games. There's not many low level tier tanks here, but it goes good. As you can see, as usual, I don't usually use added equipment like repair kits and medikits and stuff like that, as I don't have many to spare at the moment. I haven't bought many, so can't really use them, and as usual my crews are pretty substandard as well. I think I've got 6 cents on this, but I think it's pretty much the only tank I've got any skills on. So we get a spot there. Unfortunately, not quick enough to get any hits on it. Got detected, unfortunately. Oh, there's a tier 6. So there's tier 6s in this match. It's been a while since I actually played these matches, because I went to Tank Fest and I recorded some of that, and took a long time to edit. It's quite a nightmare. And they're not great videos, to be honest. I'm not sure whether I should upload them or not, but I think I will, just because I took so much time to do them. Sorry about that. And yeah, I've been spotted, but I'm going to try to take a shot at this guy. Ooh, that was close. I'm risking it here. I'm getting put in a position where I've not got much choice. I'm getting squashed in from the right hand side, and I've got enemies down here, and unfortunately I missed that shot, but he doesn't seem to be taking advantage of it, and I've got an ally on the right hand side there. And there's a T-29, they're pretty tough, but I'm getting some good side shots into him. The Churchill's backing up because it's a pretty scary tank to come across. And he took that Churchill out, but ooh, that's unlucky. Damn, I was hoping for a one-shot kill there, but not quite. But that finished him off. He didn't do too much damage to me, and I'm spotted again, but I'm not sure who's detected me there. Yeah, straight through in the car and destroyed that guy. So getting quite a few good points here. 3 spots, 7 penetrations, 2 tracking, and 2 kills. This is where it's kind of weird in this game. Most of my shots have been on separate tanks, but I did get the final shots on 2 quite weakened tanks that I didn't really do much damage on personally, and that bounced. That's a tier 8, isn't it? Yeah. There we go, another penetration, another track, and that light chaffee there is really risking it here. He's not doing much damage to me, if at all. I think I'm bouncing, or there we go. A light tank shouldn't really stay still, especially when you're the lowest tier. I tend to, when I'm a low tier, the lowest tier light tank, I just kind of speed around and try to get as many spots, maybe get off a couple of shots into someone before I get killed. Or of course you can play quite cautiously and keep spotting people and hopefully getting some spotting damage, assisted damage, which is is he trying to commit suicide? I think he is. Oh, almost finished him off. Someone finished him off. He's committed suicide. What a dick. But there we go, 2 more, and I don't think I get any damage on those 2, which is really unfortunate. But hey, that was a good match. 12 penetration hits, 5 assisted damage, 4 tracking or module hits, and 3 kills. Not too bad. I don't know where the other one is, to be honest. I think this might be a match where I think he turns up well behind our lines and near our. I think he's going for the artillery. At this point I'm like, should I stay? Should I go after this other tank? Because it was probably going to get capped before I could even get to him, which is the annoying thing. I guess if you're in a low tier tank, or you're low health, or you're a really slow tank, there's no way you're going to get any of the shots on that one remaining tank, so you want to cap. So although it's annoying, you can kind of see why they would do it. But obviously in this case it was a bit annoying because there's only one guy left and we could take him out. And it's a motherland. Oh, shot off. That could have been a penetrating hit, but never mind. So 2,000, wow, 2,500 damage. Class 2 master. And number 1 on the scoring on my team. Right, the next match is the OK match, and I think, yes, both this match and the last match are both on this map, which is it's an interesting thing to show you, because obviously it can really differ on who your teammates are, who the enemy are, and what tiers you're playing, on how well a match can go. As you can see, I'm muting people. That's quite annoying. There's always someone on their microphone who's, you know, got music playing in the background. They're just sniffing or eating, or there's background noise or high-pitched screeching. You don't really hear much actual chatter about the actual game itself, you know, not talking to people or communicating. Platoons probably are, but they quite often have their own party chat, so you can't hear them, which can be kind of annoying, because it would be helpful for the whole team if they communicated. But obviously, when I've had a couple of really bad matches that've not gone my way at all, then to start another match and then have this music, stupid people on the microphones with music blaring and stuff, really great sometimes. So yeah, I never used to go this way. When I was starting down at the bottom of the map, I never used to, or the top of the map rather, I never used to go this way. I used to go to the town way, but to be honest, it always went pretty badly for me. I used to always get spotted and blown up before I really did much. Obviously that wasn't always the case, but quite often it did. And I do think this is a great that guy was being blocked by someone behind. That's going to be very annoying. So I've started using this route, and as you can see, a lot of our guys went this way, and a lot of their guys went this way, so unfortunately it didn't turn out too well, this match. But it didn't go too badly either. It was, you know, decent enough match. I didn't rage quit from this one, at least. And there's plenty of tier 6s in this match, so I was hoping for it to go a lot better. Ooh, that guy hit by artillery, unlucky. And you can already tell these guys have got the edge on us. We've got a couple of casualties there. They're just, the ones down on the bank there are just coming up and spotting, and the artillery's raining down, and other people are getting shots off from the other shore, and we're not being able to get anything much. There you go, one penetrating hit. I've been spotted, and I've got a spot, and hopefully, oh, just in time to get away from the artillery, but unfortunately that goes most of my support, really. Our team are pushing down from the main field. That's really unfortunate. It's a tier 6. Shame it didn't penetrate that. But yeah, we're pretty screwed on this side by the looks of things. And I cannot remember how. I think, yeah, I definitely get some more points here. Else I definitely wouldn't have included this, but we'll see. Missed that shot, but this guy's got his back to me. Not a good idea, especially with a tiger. And, oh, almost half his health gone. I bet he's annoyed with that. But he's still just trundling along. There you go, another hit. Unfortunately, not going to be able to finish him. But someone else did. He looked like he only had like 6 or something health left. I'm getting shot quite badly here, but I'm getting some assisted damage. Our guys are coming in to finish them off by looks of things. But so I was kind of lucky and kind of unfortunate in a way. Maybe too many guys from both sides came this way, stopped me from getting much damage. But at the end, right. So he's probably tracked. So I'm gonna go after him. A miss. I don't know how to do that, but I track him and do some head-on damage. Thought, why the hell not? I'm gonna back up because it's not hitting. And he's almost gone. Unfortunately, that wasn't quick enough to do much damage. Oh, my turret's damaged, but there you go. That was probably why I included this match. I did a nice bit of ramming and thought, well, almost on full health still. Let's just go for it. There's only 3 enemies left. I'm probably not going to make it in time to do much damage to these two. And we won the match. That's always good. So yeah, when it comes to Tank Fest, I'm definitely going to go back to the museum at some point, because I didn't really get a chance to see much of the museum at this at Tank Fest, because there was shows on and stuff like that, and I wanted to see that because obviously that's the point of Tank Fest. So the game over, not bad really, nothing special like I said, but we'll see. Nice. Assist damage unfortunately wasn't as high as I wanted it to be. I was up at 3rd on the highest on our team, and there we go. Same map, and same side of the map, and with the highest tier, there's lots of tier 6s, some tier 5s, and a few tier 7s. So if we're lucky, we won't get the tier 7s coming my way. Since they're all going to that flag, There shouldn't be too many going this direction. That guy was trying to be irritating for some reason, but we'll just ignore that. I've noticed recently I've become a bit of a ragey player recently. I don't know whether that's because I've had lots of bad matches or not, but especially annoyed with my team. Always seem to lose because my team's so crap. I know that's not really true. It must be, it's obviously partly to do with my fault, but quite often my team will get totally obliterated and I'm just there outnumbered, or I'll get really annoyed when someone parks right in front of me. I'm just about to shoot and someone just stops right in front of me and blocks my shot, or I fire and it hits the back of them and I have to wait another 10 seconds to reload or whatever if it's on higher tank tier. Just you got to be considerate in this game, and it doesn't look like anybody's with me, and I've got 6 senses saying that someone spotted me. I've detected one person. Now I'm kind of worried at this point because obviously I've come and there's no one coming with me, so if there's two or if there's like 3 tier 6s, I'm in trouble here, so I'm backing right up. At this point I've only seen the one, and I don't know where he's going to come from because he's unspotted. Yeah, there's another one, and I spotted him, done some damage. He hasn't done any damage to me. Oh, he's finally done some damage, but he is not doing enough, just not. So I'm just soaking in the bullets right there. I should play it a bit more safely, but he realised he wasn't going to survive another shot and tried to back up. Couldn't do it. This guy is up here, and bang. I think he missed that one, or ricocheted. Oh, and that was a nice assisted damage there. He was taking about 3/4 of his health from that shot. It must have been artillery. Thank you, artillery, for helping me, who's on their own. But to be fair, I don't think there's anybody else spotted. And this guy is poking his head up, rather. I missed that, and it's not a good idea to miss anything right now. Oh, and I miss again. That was very frustrating. But the reload time's pretty quick, and he's looking my way. Again, lots of assisted damage there. Unfortunately, it would have been nice to have done more damage on that guy before he died myself, but couldn't be helped. There's not much more left of this match, but the other team got owned, steamrolled here. But as I can see, that they are all none of them are paying attention to me, so I've got a clean route across here to shoot them in the rear. And obviously, because there's so many enemies coming towards them, they're not going to pay any attention to me. And one shot at artillery. Nice. And I can hit his rear. That's a tiger as well. Oh, unfortunately, that was a track. But this guy's getting pounded. And I finish him off. That was a big hit there. Oh, that was a good shot. And I think he might be finished before I do it. Oh no, I finish him off. That's four kills, and for some reason that artillery is gone just headlong into the enemy. And we've got that one spotted. He's seen. Oh, unfortunately, he's probably going to get taken out by artillery. Assisted damage there. Really wouldn't mind getting the last shot on this guy for. There we go, 5 kills. That was pretty decent. That was a pretty damn good match. Lucky, but a bit of skill. There are some of the good shots. So yeah, there was some free good matches. I hope you join me for the next episode. I'll probably bring you a different tank. I'll probably bring you the Matilda, the English Matilda. First, there you go. Alright guys, bye bye for now.